What's up, guys? I just got back from Fort Lauderdale and I have a tour for you guys. This is a tour of the brand new Hylas 57, the very first one on the east coast of the United States, and it was an amazing boat. But super quick before we get to the tour, I just want to remind you guys to please hit that subscribe button down here if you're enjoying these videos. It really helps us a lot. So thanks in advance, and without further ado, here's the tour. Alrighty guys, so this is the boat and I am about to step forward. This is an awesome looking boat and this looks like an awesome area. But we're gonna go forward first. So stepping on. Stepping on the boat. Got a beautiful teak deck. Looking forward. Going forward.
The biggest thing on the weight, I mean, I think we'll sell a lot of these. Yeah, let me ask you that engine is how many pounds you think?
Got the rig in here. Looking at the mast. We've got hydraulic furling mast, in and out, hydraulic in and out.
The Yamaha 25 is like 140. I'd have to double check it with that.
Looks like a hydraulic boom vang as well, sheeted to the coach roof, so it's out of the way. Very, very nice. We've got a self-tacker for the jib, and it looks like a carbon pole right there, carbon spinnaker pole. Radar up there on the spreaders. Looking forward, we just have a really, really beautiful foredeck here. Nice clean lines, lots of teak, very, very beautiful. Nice high bulwarks, molded in, very, very safe. We've got Dyneema lifelines, double lifelines. Walking forward, we've got our vertical windlass right there and lots of stainless. Lots of stainless all the way up the bowsprit. We've got Soylent rig, twin hydraulic furlers. That's a 150 reacher on the front and a jib on the back, and a huge stainless anchor. After that, we have your locker. It's currently full right now, but that looks like a very large locker down there. It has a ladder to go down there as well. So nice big bow locker on a gas strut, so not going to slam. Looking aft, it is such a beautiful deck. I think I found my boat, guys.
Is the boat going to be mainly here? Yes, it'll be based out of here.
Walking aft, we've got all of our lines running to the cockpit through that little pass-through. Looks nice and clean. Going aft. I really love this windshield right here. That's a nice feature. Nice little touch, and it looks good too. Looking up, we've got a huge hardtop. Massive hardtop. So nice. All the winches are going to be electric, and some of them actually furl in and out. Here is our port helm. We're going to come back and look at that, but we're first going to go here to the aft and show you guys how ginormous these stern lockers are. They are packed to the brim, but they are huge. Multiple stern lockers. Got lockers down there on the sugar scoop, which, I mean, the sugar scoop's amazing. More lockers down here. Put some dive gear. starboard locker down there, and you can kind of see the size of it now. This one's a little more cleared out. All right, and looking forward, look at this. This is the highlight of the boat right now. You've got a massive cockpit, dual helm stations with everything repeated. You can do everything from both helms. And then just a massive cockpit with a huge hardtop, and this right here comes out, so in calm weather you can even extend that shade even more. It's beautiful. Such a nice boat. All of our winch controls are right here. Wind instruments, throttle, bow and stern thrusters. Looks like we have cameras on the boat, and then this is, a huge multi-function display on both helm stations. Looking forward, here is our massive outdoor cockpit. Fully shaded, but open so that you can feel the breeze. Great for tropical weather. Got another winch up here. And some more wind instruments right there. Looking aft. And there's our cockpit table, folding cockpit table. I mean, this would just be a great place to sit and have dinner. Could you imagine that? And then in the table, I believe we've got, looks like a cooler, more cold storage for drinks. So we've got our lines right here, and then they go down here, and they get hidden by this teak. Great right there. Just want to quickly show you guys the view from this cockpit. Nice and protected, while still pretty open.
I'm Lucas.
It's awesome.
This is Alejandro. It's nice
Let's go down below.
another high field tender over. We had one.
Coming down below. I mean, this is a main saloon. It's astonishing. This is just stunning. And it's huge. This boat has a 17-foot beam, so I mean, wow. I'm gonna come back to this. I've got lots to come back to, but I'm gonna go forward first and show you what's forward of all this, and then we'll come back from there. We've got a keel step mast going around the mast, going forward, turning to starboard. We've got kind of like a bunk bed right here. This is kind of like an equipment room. This is a single berth. We've got latches that are hidden, which are real nice. Single berth. Down below this, we've got some storage. This boat is equipped with a washer dryer, and it can run it totally fine. It's got lithium batteries, a generator. The joinery is just superb. Going forward, we've got our island berth, and this is in the bow of the boat, but I don't know that you'd even call this a proper V berth. I wouldn't consider this a proper V berth. This is a normal cabin with a queen island berth right there. We've got a drawer down there. You can sit on the side of the bed, kind of get in the bed from the sides. Our water maker, I believe, is right there. This boat has it all. We've got a hanging locker on both sides. The lockers are ventilated and cedar lined, and when you open up the doors, the light turns on. Got separate thermostats in every cabin. And then we've got the forward head, which is accessible from the forward cabin, from the V-berth. It's also accessible from the main saloon, so it's your guest head as well, if you got friends aboard. It has a beautiful, large, separate shower. I mean, I've seen showers in apartments that are smaller. So, really nice, large, separate shower. Got an electric head. This head system is extremely special. So, this head system, it's a Raritan electroscan system. What happens is, it's a head treatment system. So you can actually dump inside of 3 miles because you're treating the sewage. You can dump anywhere, essentially, because this sewage is treated. We've got storage back here, so don't have to worry about emptying your holding tank ever. Coming into the head, all of these doors are held by a latch system. You just push it and it releases it. Push it again, and now it's held in place. Really nice. So you don't have to find the latch, you can just, really good. And then you got the other door right there. All right, coming out. Looking aft, back to our main saloon. And I'm gonna stop right here. Wow. I mean, wow. So there's gonna be storage under all of these settees here. So as you can see, we've got storage. All right, looking to starboard, we have a huge seating area. Lots of natural light. Handholds. Look up and see the rig right here. This table converts to a coffee table as well. It also opens up, closes up, turns into another berth, all that jazz. We've got more storage underneath. The settees. And before we go aft and through the galley, we're going to go to port and show you guys one of my favorite parts of the boat. This is a very tricked out nav station. It has everything. There's your distribution panel. We've got 12 and 24 volt systems on this boat, as well as 120. And the AC, I actually believe, runs on 220. I mean, wow. I mean, this is also just a great place to sit and do some work. But, I mean, everything is right here. So just aft and to starboard of the nav station is your massive engine room. I mean, you can walk right into this engine room. It's designed to be walked through. You've got a generator, 9 kW generator on top of the Volvo diesel. This just couldn't be better access, and the panels on the starboard side come off as well. This is all sound insulation, so it should be fairly quiet as well. Look at how thick this door is though. It's because of all that insulation. So that's really nice. And then just a little extension of the nav station here, you've got your AC controls. This boat has air conditioners that run on the lithium batteries, and it can run for up to about 12 hours, I believe, on the lithium batteries. And then we've got our beautiful galley style galley, with all of the comforts of home, as you guys will see. Ice maker. Spare refrigerator. So this is for drinks. This is a refrigerator. Trash compactor. Sink with storage down below. Storage. Gimbaled propane stove and oven. Massive refrigerator. So this is not the only refrigerator, because you have that other drawer style refrigerator as well. So you've got lots of refrigeration. And then 2 drawer style freezers down here. Up here we have a microwave that's also a convection oven. Toaster oven. And lastly, this right here, a dishwasher on a sailboat. That is luxury. Moving aft, we've got our, this boat is just, it feels massive because it's so wide. We have this massive aft cabin back here, and this is just stunning. Roomy. We've got another settee back here. Massive berth. Got lots of storage and another countertop on this side. Massive hanging locker right here. Looking forward, this is the main head. Same holding tank treatment system. Massive separate shower. Sink. Mirror. Storage down below. And looking aft, we've got large flat screen TV, another hanging locker on that side. This is awesome, and tons of ventilation. You can see up here, ventilation right there, ventilation right there. And you can see up to the cockpit, which is really cool. All right, guys, I am up in the bow of the boat, and I'm going to start the continuous below decks walkthrough from bow to stern. Looking forward, we've got our V-berth, which, in my opinion, isn't really a V-berth. It's a massive forward cabin with an island berth. Looking aft, to port, we have our second head and separate shower. Access from right here as well. To starboard, we have our third cabin and I would say like laundry room, spare room, single berth, laundry machine. Got our mast. Looking aft, going aft. Feeling that nice air conditioning. Looking to starboard, we have our massive seating area and galley over there. Turning to port, we've got our nav station, another seating area, lots of storage along the sides of the boat. Got our engine room back here, our engine or our generator. All our batteries are down below right there. Galley. with everything, all of the comforts of home. Walking through the galley into the aft cabin. And I'm fairly certain this aft cabin is bigger than my current bedroom. Very, very nice. Turning forward, we've got our owner's head and separate shower. That's it, guys. Alright guys, I'm pretty sure you could tell from my reactions in the video, but I was truly wowed by that boat. It is an insanely nice boat that truly has everything. Anything you could possibly think of, this boat had. It was fully tricked out with all of the comforts of home in a yacht. So this boat was actually designed by Bill Dixon, which is different than some of the other Hylases that are out there, which are designed by German Frères. One thing I don't think I really mentioned in the video was it also had cameras on the boat. So the main one being on the mast, which looked forward ahead, and I believe it had like night vision and everything, so you can see ahead in any conditions. It also had an infrared camera in the engine compartment, so you can see all of the different temperatures of the engine compartment and make sure, you know, everything's good without ever having to go in there. Just really, really cool. I was really impressed by the head treatment system. So just the fact that, you know, the waste is treated and you can dump it legally anywhere, that makes it way less of a pain to empty your holding tanks because, you know, you don't ever have to really get pumped out. It just goes, you know, right out into the water, which is awesome. The design of this yacht made it feel huge. That 17-foot beam that was carried basically all the way to the back of the boat just made this boat feel massive. It had tons of deck space, a huge aft cabin. I mean, I'm pretty sure this boat is bigger than our current apartment. But if you want to talk about systems and everything that it has, you know, it had solar, it had an engine, it had a generator, it had lithium batteries, it had AGM batteries, it had, you know, autopilot and a water maker and multiple sails, 2 head sails. It had satellite internet. It had all hydraulic furlers and electric winches. It also had hydraulic backstay tensioners. It has insane amounts of tankage, so you never need to store things like jerry cans on deck. I mean, this boat has so much that I know I'm missing things that it has that I'm not saying. If you can think of it, it probably has it. Let's talk a little bit about styling before I wrap up this video. I think the style of this boat was really pretty. I mean, it's really, really well done. The interior looks amazing. The exterior looks amazing as well. And, you know, the joinery was just superb, which is definitely something you'd expect for a boat that's in, you know, obviously this price range. Now, I did actually get a chance to sail this boat later in the day, and I can tell you she sails really, really well. I mean, we were sailing close to wind speed, so you really can't ask much more than that for a cruising boat like this. That footage is actually going to be in a separate video coming up. It's going to be, you know, kind of a sailing video, whereas this is just a boat tour video. So I could just sit here and ramble on about this boat for a while, but I think it really speaks for itself. It is an awesome boat, and I think it's probably my new favorite big monohull. I really liked this boat a lot. I want to thank the owners Peggy and David for letting me aboard their boat and to be able to film it and everything. I also want to thank Josh of David Walters Yachts for inviting me out. It was a great day and I had a lot of fun. Thanks, guys. Now, this specific boat isn't for sale, but obviously the Hylas 57 is for sale as a new boat, so they're taking new orders. If you want more information on the Hylas 57 or any of the other Hylas yachts, be sure to head to hylasyachts.com. So that's it, guys. Stay tuned for the sailing video. I had a great time on this boat when we went out for a sail after the boat tour. And if you enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell if you want to know each and every time we drop a video. See you guys.
I've got it right and I got it wrong, but I